Hello everybody. This video explains the concept of deadlocks. What does a deadlock mean? It is a situation when a process enters a waiting state because a resource requested is being held by another waiting process, which in turn is waiting for another resource. If a process is unable to change its state indefinitely because the resource requested by it are being used by another waiting process, then the system is said to be in a deadlock. A deadlock situation can arise when four necessary conditions hold simultaneously in a system. Those are mutual exclusion, hold and wait, preemption, and circular wait. Mutual exclusion. At least two resources must be unshareable. Only one process can use the resource at any given instant of time. Hold and wait. A process is currently holding at least one resource and requesting additional resources which are being held by other processes. Preemption. The operating system must not deallocate resources once they have been allocated. They must be released by the holding process voluntarily. Circular wait. A process must be waiting for a resource which is being held by another process, which in turn is waiting for the first process to release the resource. Further video explains the solution to avoid deadlock, that is Banker's algorithm. The Banker's algorithm. The Banker's algorithm is run by the operating system whenever it passes requests to the resources. The algorithm avoids deadlock by denying or postponing the request if it determines that accepting the process could put the system in an unsafe state. When a new process enters the system, it must declare the maximum number of instances of each resources that it may ever claim. The number may not exceed the total number of resources in the system. Also, when the process gets all its required resources, it must return them in a finite amount of time. Scene 1. In this example of Anker's algorithm, we will be demonstrating a safe state.
Job 1. Please tell the number of resources that you would like to be allocated to your job.
I require none, but I need 4 later.
Oh, you don't need anything. Please sit. Job 2. Hi. Job 2. Please tell the number of resources that you would like to be allocated to your job.
I requested 2 resources, but I need 3 more to finish the job.
Oh, 2. Only 2 resources.
Yeah.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Job 3. Job 3. Please tell the number of resources that you would like to be allocated to your job.
I request for 4 resources now, but I'll need 4 more later.
Oh, 4 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit.
Thank you.
And now, the process is in a state.
Safe state. Safe state is a situation which is said to have all available resources to guarantee the completion of at least one job running on the system. If the system is always kept on a safe state, all the requests eventually will be satisfied and the deadlocks will be avoided.
Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, how many allocations, you need? How many,
I request 2, I need 2 later.
you need 2 now? Chill, bro, cool. I see, Drop 2, come on, what's up? What's up, drop 2, how many resources do you want,
I request 3 resources, I need 2 more to complete the job.
Just need 3, Say,
Yeah.
Cool. Chill, man. Awesome. What's up, what's up? I like, cool, how many you need, bro?
I request for 4, but I need 4 later.
You need 4 now. Oh, take it all, bro. What's up? Take it all. This is just bad lines. Take it all, bro.
In an unsafe state situation, the system has too few available resources to guarantee the completion of at least one job running on the system, which may lead to a deadlock. Scene 3. The operating system must be sure never to satisfy the request which moves from safe state to unsafe one. Therefore, it uses request to satisfy the operating system must identify the job with fewest number of remaining resources and make sure the number of available resources is always equal to or greater than the number needed for the job to be completed. Requests that would alter the safe state must be blocked by the operating system till they can be safely accommodated. In this example, the banker's algorithm players will be demonstrating how the banker's algorithm is used to help the operating system remaining in the safe state and avoid any chance of deadlock.
Job 1. Job 1. Please request the number of resources that you would like allocated to complete your job.
I request two resources and I need 2 more resources later.
Job 1, 2 resources. Here you go. Job 2. Job 2. Please request the number of resources that you would like allocated to complete your job.
I requested 3 resources. I need 2 more to complete the job.
3 resources. Job 2. Here you go. Job 2. Job 3. Job 3. Please request the number of resources that you would like allocated to complete your job.
I require 4 right now.
Job 3, no. Job 3, I cannot grant you 4 resources. If that were the case, I would not have enough resources to complete other jobs. So, I would have to block you to avoid deadlock. Job 1, since you need the least number of resources right now, you can go ahead and take 2 more resources and complete your job.
I have completed my job.
Okay. Job 3. Job 3. Please request the number of resources that you would like allocated to your job.
I need 4 right now. I require 4 later.
Job 3. Here are your 4 resources. And now, process.
Because job 3 was blocking, job 1 receives the devices needed to complete its task. Before devices are given back to the bank after job 1, job 3 finishes its task and kept the bank out of deadlock and in safe state.